liked kayaking, like with everybody. It was fun. And then I also liked, well, this kind of goes along with kayaking, but we went on boats on that Friday, and there was like a bunch of us on the boat, and it was really fun.
One of my favorite activities was fishing because I never done it before. And then when I caught my first fish, I was so excited, and it just like really made my day.
Ruby would come home every day and was just very excited. Like a light went off in her. She was so excited about the things she did at camp, and it could have been the crafting, it could have been Miss Ansley, how excited she was from day one when they had the meet and greet to meet their counselors. She was excited about working with Ansley and hanging out with Ansley every day.
Dylan talked a lot about playing basketball with Brooks. Brooks was his camp buddy, and he was just so excited to be able to go every day.
I hope I do it again, I hope I do it again.
Okay, and what were you gonna do again? What's your first thing you're gonna do?
On Friday?
Yeah, when you get there.
Archery.
Archery.
Nowadays, a lot of people, I mean, my own girls, we don't canoe, we don't fish, we don't go on the bungee course and, on a regular basis. But these were experiences at camp. And what it does is it levels the playing field. It gives everybody a pool of experiences to discuss at lunch or in the halls or on the bus, regardless of ability level.
My name is April Ewing. My son is Dylan Ewing. He's 11 years old. There are so many people in this community who would really benefit, kids would really benefit from being able to come to a camp like this. That when you have differently abled children, a lot of times you do feel isolated. You may see certain parents when you go to therapy every week, but just an opportunity for our children to come together and actually build friendships and actually learn new things and also be challenged.
I'm Rich Bland. I'm from Evans, Georgia, and my daughter Ruby Bland was a camper at Camp Ivey this last summer. It's truly priceless to have a place where your child can go to do things that a normal camper would do at camp. Just knowing that Ruby and all the other campers had a place to go have fun, to explore, to do all the things like we talked about, like the equine therapy and the water activities, was really special.
Camp Ivey allows children, regardless of ability level, to come and have very typical experiences. It also allows parents to have that opportunity to say, my child did go to camp, my child went to summer camp, they had campfire songs, they went canoeing, they went sailing, they did archery. And as parents, it's just as important for our parents to have as much of a typical parenting experience as possible, which is invaluable.
She's been to other camps, and they're good camps, but it's not quite the same treatment, that she doesn't have someone right by her side at all times, making sure she understands the activity and knows how to do it. Where at another camp, I'm sure they give the activity and she might get it, she might not, and depending on how many kids are in the group, the instructor might not be able to help her more one-on-one. So having that one-on-one, I think, really helped her a lot with getting the most out of the camp.
One of the things I think that is very special about Camp Ivey is that it was created not only by a parent, but by a group of therapists. So we've been very intentional about everything that we've created, everything that we plan, every activity we do, down to transition moments and transition points during the day. And that is something very unique to Camp Ivey. And in addition, I think one of the features is that the therapy students, the occupational therapy students, serve as the majority of the counselors. So it's a very therapeutic environment while still allowing the campers to do as much as they can on their own and independently. We are We're there if the camper needs us, but we're also going to let the campers do as much as they can on their own, because that's what camp's all about.
I would encourage every parent who has a child like Ann Alston and Catherine, please send them. The independence that the kids got. I mean, Annie, I dropped her off at 8 o'clock at the Wilson Y. She got on the bus. I cried. But she went and I picked her up at 5, and every day was just cup runneth over with the activities and the enthusiasm and the people and the kids she met. And I mean, she wouldn't stop talking. Her little brother got to go as a peer for positive interaction, social for the other children, because Spencer does not have a developmental delay. And I mean, he, I think, was 10 times more excited. Please, Mom, can I go next year? And the conversations we had at nighttime about the children and the empathy and, you know, why God created these special children was just amazing.